Hello and welcome to Prudent IAS, one-stop solution for all the competitive exams. So now you all are done with prelims 2025 and I know the paper was lengthy, you all must be tired. So we have come up with a short video where I'll be telling you the answer key for the exam paper. There will be no such analysis, but quickly I'll be telling you the options. A disclaimer again that our team is working very hard to get the right options for you, but there might be some doubts in some answers. We'll be pointing it out that for you. And if there will be any edits, I'll mention in the comment section. So as per the first impressions, the paper seems lengthy because there were some statement based questions. Science and tech, current affairs is in abundance as always. Polity section feels a bit easier, easy to moderate, I will say. Overall, the paper seems moderate to difficult, but more on the moderate side. Expected cutoff, what are the subject-wise analysis that we'll be doing throughout this video. Quickly, let's just begin with the first one. Types of vehicles. I won't even read the full questions because I know you all have gone through it in detail. Just the answers. This is from the science and tech section. Question number 1, types of vehicles. The answer is C, all of the three. That means full battery electric vehicles, hydrogen fuel cell vehicles, full fuel cell electric hybrid vehicles. All three are the correct ones. What you need to keep in mind is which options are asking for the correct ones, the not ones. Next up, with reference to the unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, consider the following statements. Again, the second question is from the science and tech section. So the answer will be answer D, none. Why? See, they have used some extreme words like all types of UAVs can do vertical landing, all types of UAVs can do automated hovering, all types of UAVs can use battery only as a source of the power supply. So always focus on these extreme words, and because of these the answer is none. None of them is or are correct. Also keep in mind which questions are asking for the correct and the incorrect options. Next up, the third one. In the context of electric vehicle batteries, so see all the three similar questions. Consider the following statements. Cobalt, graphite, lithium, nickel. How many of the above usually make up the battery cathodes? The answer is only 3. In the analysis video, we'll be telling you the detailed analysis. Here, quickly, let's just get the answer key. Consider the following statements. How many of them contain plastic? All of the 3, easy one. Consider the following substances. Ethanol, nitroglycerin, urea. Coal gasification technology can be used in the production of how many of them? Only 2. That is option B. 6. What is the common characteristics of the chemical substance generally known as Cl20, HMX, LLM 105? So a current affair based question. Why? Because these are all the explosives in the military weapons. Option B is the right one. Question 7. Consider the following statements. It is expected that Majorana 1 chip will enable quantum computing. Then again, this chip has been introduced by Amazon Web Services. Now, Amazon Web Services always in the news. So this was developed by Microsoft. Deep learning is a subset of machine learning. So see, UPSC has again went back to the elimination technique. If you will see this second option is wrong, then easily you can come out that answer C is correct. That is 1 and 3 only. Elimination technique, thank God, is working and is back compared to 2023 and 24 papers. Question 8 with reference to, so this was a question from science and technology. Next up, again a question from science and technology with reference to monoclonal antibodies often mentioned in the news. Consider the following statements. So again, current affairs, science, there are a lot of interlinkages based on current affairs. Current affairs are very important. They are the man-made proteins. They stimulate immunological function due to their ability to bind to specific antigens. They are used in treating viral infections like that of Nipah virus. So the correct answer is D, 1, 2 and 3. All the statements are correct. Next up, 9th one, consider the following statements. No virus can survive in ocean water. No virus can infect bacteria, and no virus can change the cellular transcriptional activity in the host cells. So this question is not more from technology, but the science portion. Use of extreme words, no, is very important. So the how many of these above statements are correct? The answer will be none of them are correct. So again, now the 10th one, a new innovation by UPSC, not a completely new, but a modified innovation. Why? See, these are statement-based questions. First, activated carbon is a good and attractive tool to remove the pollutants from effluent streams and to remediate contaminants from various industries. Then they have given two statements. Which of the following is or are correct in respect to the above statements? So what is the innovation? Both second and the third statement are correct, and both of them explains the statement one. Earlier they used to ask about the one, that one of them explains this, but now they are asking about both of them. So here also we'll go with option A. So answer for question number 10 is A, but again all these statement based questions might have different answers. Next up, again a statement based question. This makes the paper lengthy because you will have to take some time to read out all the statements, establish the linkages, and which is explaining which is statement. So again, three statements are given. This is from geography section. Which of the following statements are correct? Answer is 11B. For all the statement based questions, I'm again and again saying the answers might differ, but we are still focusing on the right ones. 12th, consider the following statements. Again, a statement based question from environment section. So three statements are given on the United Nations Climate Change Conference 28, COP28. See, COP28 is one of the favorite topics of UPSC. The answer will be C. Only one of the statements 2 and 3 is correct, and that explains statement 1. So the statement part is easy, but coming to the answer is very difficult. UPSC is going to test your analytical skills. 13th, consider the following statements from geography. Now, this is statement, if you see this question, statement 1, scientific study suggests that a shift is taking place in the Earth's rotation and axis. Statement 2, solar flares and associated coronal mass ejections bombarded the Earth's outermost atmosphere with tremendous amount of energy. As the Earth's polar ice melts, the water tends to move towards the equator. So what you need to do is just try to eliminate some of these statements and then come to the answer. Here what is right? Both statement 2 and 3 are correct, but only one of them explains statement 1. Why? Because this statement is totally independent statement. It is not explaining and related to the first, second statements. So the statement 1, both are correct, but only one of them will explain the statement 1. Next up, question number 14. Again, statement based question. Now this is a mix of environment and the international organizations. Paris Agreement, extremely important environment. The answer is A. Both the statement 2 and statement 3 are correct, and both of them explain statement 1. I know, very tricky. The statement based questions I feel are very tricky this year. Which one of the following launched the Nature Solutions Finance Hub for Asia and the Pacific? International organization, the Asian Development Bank, ADB. If you are following the current affairs and newspapers thoroughly, you will be able to solve all these answers. Next up, 16th question from Science and Tech, and again a merger of current affair with reference to direct air capture and emerging technology. Very important, direct air capture. Which of the following statements is or are correct? The answer is 3, 1, 2 and 3. So all the three statements are correct. Question number 17 regarding the peacock tarantula. Now very easy to understand because you might have some basic understanding that tarantula is a spider. So spiders are not crustaceans, arachnids होते हैं. So 17 में if you will eliminate the first one, you will come to the answer, that is 2 and 3. Elimination technique will work. 18th, consider the following statements. Carbon dioxide emission in India less than 0.5 CO2 per capita. Not true, more than that. So the first one is wrong. In terms of carbon dioxide emissions from fuel combustion, India ranks second in the Asia Pacific. Electricity and heat producers are the largest sources of CO2 emissions in India. So which of the statements are correct? Again, if you will eliminate the first one, you might come to this answer, that is 2 and 3 only. Typical one, because you will have to have some understanding about second and third to choose between B and C. So here C is the right one. 19. Consider the following pairs. So a number of pairs have been given and you are asked to tell how many of the above pairs are correctly matched. You might know 1, you might know 2, but knowing all is very difficult. So the answer here is only 3, that is B. For 20, With reference to the planet Earth, consider the following statements. 3 statements are given. Which of the statements above are is or are correct? The answer will be B. 2 only. So for question number 20, the answer is B. Now, question 21 is from Modern Indian History. Consider the following statements about Raja Ram Mohan Roy. A easier one. So the answer, but when you look at the options, second only or both 1 and 2 are correct. There is a doubt. So we'll be telling about this answer in the comment section below. So a doubt between B and C in the 21. 22, again from Modern Indian History. Consider the following statements about the non-cooperation. Now, non-cooperation movement has been linked with 2 questions. So there is some sort of repetition as well in this paper. Now, about non-cooperation movement, the answer is C. Only 3 was the part of the non-cooperation movement program. That is retention of titles and honors without using them in public. Now, next up, we'll quickly move to question number 23 from ancient India. The irrigation device called Araghata was, though it is from ancient India, but compared to the previous year paper, this one is the easier one. So a large wheel with earthen pots tied to the outer edges of its spokes. So students might get confused between B and C, but this is answer number B, 23B. 24, again from ancient India. Who among the following rulers in ancient India had assumed the titles Mattavilasa, Vichitra Yachita and Gunabhara? So Mahendra Varman 1. Answer A, 24A. 25, very easy. Tufahim, everyone knows, the Chinese pilgrim traveled to India during the reign of Chandragupta II. These are the sort of questions which you cannot go wrong with. Ancient India, 25B. 26, who among the following led a successful military campaign against the kingdom of Sri Vijaya? Now, be very careful. The powerful maritime state which ruled the Malay Peninsula, Sumatra, Java and the neighboring islands. So, there are some statements, some information is giving, but the question is about Rajendra I Chola, ancient India, answer 26C. 27 is again from ancient India. I'll be telling you at last that what are the trends. With reference to ancient India, consider the following pairs. How many of the pairs are correctly matched? B, only 2. So the answer for question number 27 is B. Next up, 28. The first Gandharv Mahavidyalaya music training school was set up by Vishnu Digambar Parushkar in 1901 in Lahore. 28D. 29, again from ancient India, Ashokan inscriptions. Very important topic in ancient India. So district level administration. 29B. 30th, consider the following statement in respect to the non-cooperation movement. See, again the repetition of non-cooperation movement as I was mentioning. There are 2 statements given. Which of the following statements is or are correct? Both 1 and 2 are correct. I'm quickly jumping to save your time. We'll do the analysis part in next video. With reference to investments, consider the following. Now 4 options have been given and which of the above are treated as the alternative investment funds? All the 4. Answer D. So for 31 it is D. This is from economy section. 32. Which of the following are the sources of the income for RBI? Again economy. See, polity and economy I believe was moderate, not too difficult. But yes, in economy some questions were very difficult but some were very easy also. So the answer is A, 1 and 2 only. 32A. 33. With reference to the government of India, consider the following information. Now, this one is a typical one. So they have made a complete table. Now, this will take some time, right? We will read it, you will go through it, you will understand the question. So paper was lengthy. 33, economy question. Answer is B, only 2. Coming to question number 34, consider the following statements. 2 statements are given. Which of the following statements is or are correct? The answer is B. 34B, 2 only. Now 35th, again a statement based question. Answer might vary, but as for now, it is a combination of agriculture and economy. Linkages are being asked. Which one of the following statement is correct in respect to the above statement? So the answer will be D. Statement 1 is not correct, but statement 2 is correct. 36. Consider the following statements. 3 statements are given. You are directly asked which of the following statements is or are correct. If you will eliminate D, which is a difficult one, then the answer will be C, 1 and 3 only. 36, C. 37, consider the following statements. Statement 1, 2, 3, again a statement based question from economy section. The answer is A, both statement 2 and 3 are correct and both of them explain statement 1. So this is about the returns from investment in a company. Next, consider the following statements. 38 from economy section about the equity. Which of the following statements are correct? 1 and 2, which means India accounts for a very large portion of all equity option contracts traded globally, thus exhibiting a great bloom. This one is correct. India's stock market has grown rapidly in the recent past, even overtaking Hong Kong's at some point of time. This one is also correct. But coming to the third statement, there is no regulatory body either to warn the small investors. Now this is the, be very careful about these all, no, never. So no is used. This is wrong. The first two are correct. Therefore answer A. 39 again from the economy section. Statement based question about the circular. Now circular economy was asked in the economic survey a couple of years ago, I guess. So you are not supposed to go back and recall all those concepts, but while reading these surveys, you need to be very careful that these terms might be asked years later. So circular economy, which one of the following is correct in respect of the above statements? A, both statement 2 and 3 are correct and both of them explain statement 1. 38, consider the following statements. This is from, this we have done. So 40, consider the following statements. Again, economy section. About the capital, so very easy question in the economy section. Capital receipts, borrowings, and disinvestments are capital receipts, which are part, which are not. Theoretical part. So which of the statements are correct? 1 and 2, answer A. 40A. Now, next. Consider the following countries. This question is from NATO, international organizations. Answer is B, only 4. Consider the following countries. 42 question number. This is from geography. The Andes mountain passed through how many of the above countries? Answer is C, only 4. 42C. 43, again from geography. Now this one was a typical question, not too easy to understand. Lake Tanganyika and Lake Tonle Sap, Pathos Lagoon. Typical ones, not too common. Through how many of them does equator pass? Answer here is only 1. Consider the following statements about turmeric. 44. So this is a current affair question and the answer for question number 44 is C, 1 and 3 is correct. 45. Which of the following are the evidences of the phenomena of continental drift? Geography, basic geography. The answer is, you are supposed to choose the correct answer. Correct answer is 1, 2 and 3. This means all the 3 statements are correct. So 45, C. 46, consider the following statements. Again, a statement-based question in geography. Now, this is a doubtful question. So right now, we are just leaving it, skipping it. I'll be telling you this in the comment section later. 47, consider the following statements. Again, from geography, which of the following statements are correct? Both statement 1 and 2 are correct and statement 2 explains the statement 1. That means, so this is again a 2 statement based question. In January in the northern hemisphere, the isotherms bend equatorwards. Very easy, the basic geography. While crossing the landmass and the poleward while crossing the oceans. So in January, the air over the ocean is warmer than that over the landmass. These are the questions I'm pointing out again, which cannot be wrong. So 48, consider the following statements. Again, a question from geography. Answer is A, about chalk and clay. Next up, question 49. Quickly, let's come to question 49. Consider the following statements. The answer which of the following is or are correct, and the answer is 1, 2 and 3. All the 3 statements are correct. That is, without the atmosphere, temperature would be well below the freezing point everywhere on Earth's surface. Common sense. Heat absorbed and trapped by the atmosphere maintains our planet's average temperature. Atmosphere's gases like carbon dioxide are particularly good at absorbing and trapping radiation. Not too difficult. Question from geography. 50. Consider the following statements about the Rashtriya Gokul Mission. Now this is a government scheme. So I think 2 or 3 questions are from government scheme as well. It is important for the upliftment of rural poor, as the majority of low producing indigenous animals are with small and marginal farmers and landless laborers. It was initiated to promote indigenous cattle and buffalo rearing and conservation. So basic features of the scheme are asked. Now, which of the following statements are correct? Both of these are correct. So, answer C for question number 50, 50C. 51, polity. Polity, I believe, if there is a serious aspirant who has done thorough reading of polity, then polity is easy to moderate. Consider the following statements about panchayats. The answer is D. Why? Because the question is asking about which of the following statements are not correct. Be very careful while reading the questions. So the answer is D. Simple question, but because of not, it is tricky. 52. Consider the following statements about BIMSTEC. BIMSTEC was in news. So international organization. Answer D. One only is correct. 52. D. 53. Who amongst the following are the members to the jury to select the recipient? Now this, even any commoner can understand that the President of India won't be part of any jury. So you can eliminate that easily, second, third and fourth. But yes, you might be getting confused about the Chief Justice of India. So the answer is 53C, that all three except the President. Now question number 54. GPS at Gagan. Gagan will be covered in all the science and tech lectures, no matter from where you are studying. So this is a question 3 statement based question, and which of the following is correct? D. 1 and 2 only is correct. That means that it will provide benefits only in aviation but not in other modes of. Why won't it provide not help in other modes of transportation? It might help. GPS hai. So 54 D. 55. Consider the statements about the AI Action Summit. AI Action Summit, again, current affair, international organization. It was very much in news. First, A, one only. 56, consider the following pairs. Now, this is a typical one because they are not even asking for 26, 27, 25, but for 2029. But here, the Indian yearbook will come at help because it is a question from that. A table is always given in that yearbook. Current affair, international organization based question. So 56, all the 4 are correctly matched. Answer D for 56. 57, consider the following statements with regard to BRICS. Again, international organizations, BRICS, BIMSTEC, they all were in news. You would have covered it thoroughly. So current affair based question, 3 statements are given which are correct. D, 2 and 3 are correct. That means the 16th BRICS summit was held under the chairmanship of Russia in Kazan is wrong. Basic statement which can be eliminated easily. 58, consider the following statements about Lokpal from polity. Now, it is a non-constitutional body. Which of the following statements are correct? A, 3 only. Important is which of the following is correct? Only 3 is correct. Rest 2 are wrong. Next up, we have question number 59. So, a couple of questions from sports. Consider the following about the first Kho-Kho World Cup. Now, 3 statements. Which of the following statements is correct? Only 1 is correct. 60. Again from current affairs sports section, consider the following statements about the chess Olympiad. It was also in news, but the statements are typical. So the answer is 2 only. First one is wrong because he did not defeat the Russian player. 60. B. 61. Consider the following statements. Statements are given about the rare earth metals. Very easy because statement 1, 2 are correct, and because of this property they are being used in the flat television screens and computer monitors. So 61 A. 62, again a question from current affairs. Consider the following statements about the National Rail Plan and about Kavach also. So which of the statements given above is or are not correct? See, Kavach was very much in news, but here they play with words by mentioning not. Which is not correct? A. 1 and 2 are not correct. Only the third one is correct. 62 A. Now 63rd answer might differ. We'll just do some deep analysis on this. Consider the following space missions. All 3. I am a bit skeptical about Gaganyaan, but for now all 3 are correct. That is 63. Answer C. If there will be any changes, I'll point it out to you. This is from science and tech, but this is a current affair based question as well. Now next. Question number 64. This is again from current affair, internal security, science and tech. With reference to India's defense, consider the following pairs. They have given about Globemaster, and everybody must be knowing. So well, how many of the pairs given above are correctly matched? B, only 2. So answer 64. B, only 2. 65, artificial way of causing rainfall to reduce. Now Delhi, it was also in news that Delhi is going to cause some artificial rainfall. So the answer is silver iodide and potassium iodide. Very basic. 65A. 66 polity from the pardoning power of President of India. Now the theoretical questions of polity are back. The answer to this question is one only. Which of the following statements are correct? The president can exercise this power without the advice of the central government. No, this is not possible. President is the nominal head, the rubber stamp. They will have to work on the advice of the central government. So, easy one. Only one is correct. That is A. 67. Consider the following statements. 3 statements are given. Again, polity question. On the dissolution of the House of the People, the Speaker shall not vote. Okay. So this is answer C. That is only 1 and 3 are correct. 2 is not correct. Why? According to the provisions of the Constitution of India, member in the House of the People on being elected as Speaker shall resign from his or her political party. No, there is no such provision. So the answer is 1 and 3. 67 C. Now 68, consider the following statements. Again, polity question. Which of the following is or are correct? If any question arises as to whether a member of the House of the People has become subject to disqualification under the 10th schedule, the President's decision in accordance with the opinion of the Council of Union Ministers shall be final. Okay. Now there is no mention of the word political party in the Constitution of India. Okay. So these 2 questions here, the President is in accordance won't be final. This is a clear-cut wrong statement. Statement 1. Statement 2, earlier the term was not mentioned, but after the 52nd Constitutional Amendment Act in the 10th schedule, this was mentioned. So the answer will be D, neither 1 nor 2. 68, D. 69, again, statement-based questions, or number of statement-based questions which have made this paper lengthy in the first impression. So, which of the following is or are correct with regard to the above statements? This is from polity. Answer is D. Statement 1 is not correct, but statement 2 is correct. 69, D. Question number 70, again from the environment section. Which organization has enacted the nature restoration law? Not too easy, but the answer is European Union. So 70A. 71, economy section. Now, suppose the revenue. So this type of question is usually seen in the CSAT papers, but they are now using anything. In economy, they are using CSAT like answers. So the answer is D. You will have to do some calculations and then you will write what is the fiscal deficit. So what we usually learn about is what is fiscal deficit, what is revenue deficit, how you will derive primary deficit from fiscal deficit. But here you will have to apply all the theories and then come to the answer. Here answer is D, 1, 2 and 3. 71, D. 72, India is one of the founding members of the INSTC. Very important, very common, very much in news. Again, an international organization and current affair based question. Answer is A, 72A. India to Central Asia to Europe via Iran. 73rd, from economy section, 2 statements are given. Current affair based question. 73rd, answer B is correct, that both the statements are correct. But statement 2 does not explain statement 1. 74, international organization. The answer will be B, 2 only. That means statement first is wrong. Because Peninsular India would most likely suffer. This can be discarded easily and eliminated. But the second one is correct. 75, again from economy section. Now this is similar to the previous question where the fiscal deficit question. 75 answer is A. Countries again fiscal. So there are a number of repetitions in this paper. 75 A from the economy section. 76 economy plus current affairs. Now, some facts and figures are given. Of course, you won't be knowing much, but about the net proceeds, it is 41% or 42%, 41%, I guess. So, this can be eliminated and then you can come to the answer. 1, 2 and 4 are automatically correct. Elimination technique will work here. And question 76, C is correct. 77, part of international organization, economy, current affairs. So, IBRD, World Bank Group, very important. C, 1 and 3 only are correct. So for 77, answer is C. For 78, again from the economy section, RTGS and NEFT, basic theory. The answer will be D, 3 only is correct. Consider the following countries, current affair based questions. How many have accepted the UPI? It was also in the news. Only 3. 80. So the answer for 79 is B. 80. Consider the following statements. Again, current affair, government scheme, PM Surya Ghar Muft Bijli Yojana. 3 statements are given and all of them are correct. So answer is D, 1, 2 and 3. 81, polity section. With reference to the Indian polity, consider the following statements. Ordinance can abridge a fundamental right. No, it cannot. Very easy question from polity section. So 1 and 2 directly correct. Second is wrong. For 81, answer C. 82, consider the following pairs. Seems like geography, but it is polity. So the answer is C. All the three are correct. 82, C. 83, again from the polity section. The question from the non-constitutional and constitutional bodies, again repeated. So this one is answer only 1A. 83A. Only the first one, I guess. The Interstate Council. Well, coming to question number 84, consider the following statements, again from polity section. 84A, only statement 1 is correct, 2 is incorrect. 85, polity section. The correct answer is C. All the three statements are correct. The provisions and this they are stated under. So very basic theory of polity. DPSPs which are part of fundamental right. 85 C. 86, consider the following statements. With reference to polity, again scheduled, fifth schedule. So consider which of the following statements are correct. Neither 1 nor 2. Both the statements are wrong. 86 D. 87 about an organization, the national organization. So which organization, which ministry? Before reading about any topic, what you do is you note down what are the key features, under which ministry it falls. So based on that, this match the following question. So none. The answer for 87 is D, none. For 88, consider the following subjects under the Constitution of India. 3 options are given, the polity question, and the answer is A, 1 and 2 only. Answer for question number 88 is A. With reference to the Indian polity, consider the following statements. Again, polity question on the governor power. Which of the statements is or are correct? Governor and his power, discretion were in news. So not so unpredictable coming to the polity part. 1, 2 and 3 all are correct. 89D. 90, consider the following activities. These are mentioned. How many of the activities are regulated by the Petroleum and Natural Gas Regulatory Board in our country? Only 2. 90B. Now from modern history. So, sedition has become my religion was the famous statement given by Gandhiji while publicly violating the salt law at Dandi. 91, answer B is correct. 92, the famous female figurine, very common, the dancing girl, bronze from ancient history. So 92C. 93, who provides the legal defense, modern history. Answer will be B, Madan Mohan Malviya and Krishna Kant. 93B. 94, again from modern Indian history. The Pune Pact is asked. 94A, simple question. 95, now this we have doubt between B and C. So modern history, because Portuguese will fall in under the modern history. Papaya, pineapple and guava, which were introduced by the Portuguese. We have a confusion between B and C. If you know the right one, just comment it down. For 96, consider the following countries. It is a geography based questions about time zones. Only 4. That is 96B. Now 97, consider the following statements. Again a geography question based on international date line. Which of the statements are correct? Both 1 and 2 are correct. So answer C for question number 97. 98, modern history. Who among the following was the very easy question, self-respect movement, Periyar. So 98A. 99, geography. Consider the following pairs. 3 pairs are given and how many of the above rows given information is correctly matched, a typical one, but the answer is all 3 are correct. 99C. And the last question, that is from geography. Consider the following pairs. The region and country is given. In how many of the above rows given information is correctly matched? Same pattern, different topic. So 100D, that is none. Now, if we'll do some comparison between the trends of 2024 and 2025, so what we come to know that this year, environment section was 10. Earlier it was 15. History in 2024, there were 12 questions. This year too, they have kept it same, 12 questions. Geography, approximately 18 in the 2024 paper, but here this time it is 14. Economics, they have increased it because economics earlier was 14. Now, this is a club of current affairs, government schemes and everything. So basically, I'm just telling you the basic trend. Economics in 2024 was 14, but this year 21. Science and tech has also increased, which is clubbed with again current affairs. So 2024 Science and Tech 13 questions. This year there were 15 questions. Polity 15, same. For current affairs, segregately, which were totally based on current affairs, 13 questions. Previous year, 13 questions this year. So this was the basic analysis. Now the paper was moderate to difficult for some, but some questions were on the easier side, like in the polity section. Cutoff might go from 86, 87 to up to 90 to 93. Yes, it might be that. But let's wait and see what's the expected cutoff. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.